Skyscrapers are built in many big cities around the world. After the skyscraper is built, it will be used as an office building and hotel, apartments, etc. Building skyscrapers requires a very large investment value. Can you do it? You can do it. Generally speaking, skyscrapers all have very solid and complex advancements. Construction of skyscrapers. It is also a symbol of status and prosperity in modern architecture. It is also a tourist attraction. Add luster to the city. Construction of skyscrapers. It will also cause a shortage of residents in big cities, and the limitations of the land. Like in Japan. Land in Japan is expensive. So, the only solution to this problem is to build skyscraper. For under construction, the cost required is also very high. Can reach nominally $1.5 billion, or equivalent to 21 trillion Indonesian rupiah. For example, the construction of the Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa, the tallest skyscraper in the world. Located in Dubai, 828 meters above sea level. Except Burj Khalifa, second tallest building, it is the Petronas Twin Towers 118 building located in Malaysia. This is the #1 building in Southeast Asia. There are 118 floors in total, height 679 meters. It cost $1.16 billion to build, and 16 trillion Indonesian rupiah, used as hotels, luxury apartments, and shopping malls. Skyscrapers don't take long to build, but the process is very long. It involves a variety of methods that are influenced by multiple factors. Generally speaking, before building a building, the first step is to conduct planning research. The process includes selected skyscraper construction sites, conduct analysis and evaluation. After conducting planning studies and obtaining building permits, you can do it. Design includes shape design, dimensional design, building specifications design, and room layout. Structural systems, mechanical and electrical systems. Business work. When the architectural design is completed, next comes the process of constructing the building structure. However, before constructing the building structure, the foundation must be built first. To build the foundation, requires land as foundation. Conduct land preparation process. Land preparation includes land clearing and land grading, land leveling and land management. These land preparation tasks include land clearing, flat land leveling, and land management. Just like the construction of Merdeka 118 Tower. In the process of land preparation, 100,000 tons of land cleared. Next is the basic construction. General super high-rise buildings. You can do it. In order to make the foundation stable and reliable, must be on a harder soil layer on the surface. Carry out basic construction. Just like the construction of Merdeka 118 Tower. You can do it. Cut the ground. The trench cutting machine cuts the surface to a range of 79 meters. Make circular cuts. The holes within the circle will then be filled with concrete to form a partition or retaining wall. When the partition wall is completed, then use the excavator to dig the surface. Then fill the hole with concrete. Up to 137 concrete columns or piles required. Planted 60 meters underground in a Malaysian building structure. Then use an excavator to dig. Can you do that? Until it looks smooth. After, you can do it easily. If the lengths are combined, it will be 480 kilometers long in total. After the skeleton iron is installed, 45.0 tons of concrete was poured on top. And let it dry. When building foundation. After drying, before you can start building the structure of the building. After the sky part is completed, the next step is to carry out vertical construction. For example, building a core tube, love, columns or even tower bases to make a tower. Where the crane stands. During the construction of high-rise buildings, tower cranes are needed to handle various materials such as concrete and other materials are transported to the base of the building. You can do it easily. Also internal. In Modica 118 building, tower cranes are installed inside and outside the building. The tower crane uses a hydraulic system for vertical lifting. Row to ascend to the altitude planned according to the previous plan. Friend. In the process of increasing the height of the building, there are several different ways. Every floor of the building. Construction using manual formwork or printed formwork. Pour concrete again. Then remove the frame. Rebuild the template on top. But this system takes a very long time. Another way. Adopt giant climbing formwork or giant frame. It can be moved with the help of rails. After the floor is completed, the frame will move upward to build the next floor. One of these crawling membranes, a hydraulic system, is used to climb upwards. Hydraulic climbing formwork is a formwork with hydraulic cylinder. Lifting using hydraulic system, template automatically climbs. This system is considered effective for development of identical or repeated structures. It also provides working space for construction workers, until it provides wind protection. You can do it. Shape and location. The system can be deployed in as little as 5 days. Make a building floor. And then in order to build high-rise buildings, usually several furniture columns are installed. Especially in buildings with more than 40 floors. For stability and solidity, each furniture column is equipped